Oh my God, okay.
Just a little bit ago, the team and I were looking around the studio at some super old inventory we had laying around, and we had an idea. I'm gonna try and build a full gaming PC without using my hands. Instead of my hands, I'll be using completely normal, definitely professional tools like chopsticks, kitty litter scoops, and party blowers. There are gonna be a few rules to this challenge. Rule number 1, I cannot use my hands at all. No fingers, no palms, no sneaky support moves. Rule number 2, I have to use every single one of these items at least once. Nothing can just sit there looking pretty. The toothbrushes, the litter scoops, the party blowers, all of it has to contribute to the build somehow, even if it makes absolutely no sense. And rule number 3, the finished PC has to work. It's not enough to just stack the parts together and call it art. If it doesn't post, the challenge doesn't count. If I break any of these rules, Nico gets to pelt me with these foam golf balls that, I promise you, are a lot more rigid than it seems. I do get 1 lifeline throughout the challenge. I have a collective 5 minutes total to use a normal screwdriver. The time will start counting down once I pick up the screwdriver and pause when I put it back down. Before we start, I need to know, which item do you think is going to be the most useful and which is going to be completely ruinous to my day? And more importantly, do you think the thing is even gonna boot when I'm done? I honestly don't know, but we're about to find out. Let's build a PC without hands. To do this, woo! All right. If I use the tongs, here we go. Oh man, that was almost perfect. Just give it a nudge, put that back down. Here we go. These have like a really rigid mouthpiece there. I'm actually not gonna use the one that I just put in my mouth. That seems like a bad idea. Ow! The first ram stick. Listen for the click. Okay. Now we go into this slot right. This one's gonna be tricky because I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a really big heat sink over the M.2 slot, and this motherboard is so old it doesn't have like the easy latch for the heat sink, so I actually have to navigate some screws, but I have tweezies. Helps if I turn it the right way. There we go, yeah! Who needs a screwdriver? Haha! It has to be now. There we are, yeah, okay. Before I forget, let's remove the tape. Whoop! Push that down, turn that. SSD's installed, baby. This ain't nothing, we're like halfway there. This is actually gonna be the trickier part, is getting this back on. Okay. This is not the part I expected to get stuck on. We going? We working? We cooking with gas? Yes! Yes! Okay. Motherboard. Done. I both did myself a favor and maybe a disservice, because that case already has the PSU installed, which is great, because then I don't have to figure out how to install a heavy PSU using only these floppy tongy boys. But the cable management is also already done in there, which means I'm gonna have to navigate a bunch of cables, and the CPU connectors up here, that's what I'm really worried about. As I experienced earlier, the rubber parts of these tongs don't have like a lot of pressure grip, but down there does. So I think I can use this part. Woohoo! Here we go! Okay. All right. Got that. Haha, okay. Telling you boys, MVP. Except look at that. Oh my God, did I just do it? Haha, I think I did! This part is too delicate for me to not want to use the screwdriver, but I'm gonna try and use it as little as possible. So I'm gonna see how many of these I can get in without the screwdriver, and then I will resort to the screwdriver once all else fails. I think I did it. No! Maybe I'm doing this the wrong way. Oh, I really almost just grabbed it with my hand. I had to have the producer step in and plug that in because I just don't think it's gonna be possible without using my hands. I said alligator clip. Now, I still haven't really used the toothpicks and I still haven't used the kitty litter scoops. I think that's all the major motherboard connections done. It's not pretty. It's not gonna be pretty, but I think it should function. Now comes the part that I have been dreading, and that is the AIO. I can't touch this heavy AIO, but I gotta find a way to line it up. I still haven't used the toothpicks or the kitty litter scoop, but maybe I can use the kitty litter scoop right now. This is so stupid. Okay. If anyone sees Be Quiet, don't tell them I did this. Now I just gotta find a way to angle it correctly. Maybe if I do this. Now we're cooking. Oh my God, I think this worked. Oh my gosh. I wonder if I can use the toothpicks to get even just one of those screws in. These toothpicks have a pointy end and a not pointy end. I'm gonna try and use the not pointy end. Come on, bro. Come on. It's not fully seated, but it is secure, which is great. So now, I've used all the parts. I've used all of them. All right, the screws are seated. Screwdriver time, go.
It was only for a weekend, it was hands we weren't keeping in sunset sky.
I still don't know how I'm gonna connect all these, but that's a problem for slightly in the future, Ben. We believe in full spread here at Newegg. But I just used it all, because why not? Oh no! Okay, we're fine, we're good. We're good, we're good. Okay, one more component. This is a Predator Bifrost Intel Arc GPU. Okay, okay. Cable management becoming a problem now. Whew, I almost lost my grip. That would have been bad. Okay, second verse, same as the first. Man, that cable management is really, oh, it almost seated itself. Not the most satisfying click in the world, but I think we're seated. These tongs are doing things tongs were never meant to do. Line it up. Oh. Yes! Ah! GPU, CPU cooler, RAM, SSD. Yeah, I think we're ready to test. Now look, if you're doing a build at home, you should probably see if it boots or posts before you close the case. The reason is if you did something wrong, it's already open. You don't have to reopen the case. You can just go in and tinker and see what you did wrong. But that's coward talk. Now's the moment of truth. PSU on, here we go. It's booting. We got all the fans going. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Woo! It took a little extra time and a lot of creativity, but this just goes to show you that building a PC is way easier than you might think it is. I barely used a screwdriver to put this whole PC together, and it's posting! It's posting! There we go, guys. Unfortunately, there was one portion where I did use hands. They weren't my hands, but my producer came in and plugged in the CPU cables. So, While this is a success, I did fail the challenge, and you know what that means.
Oh, damn it! That's so close to
Still
you.
tilted.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh man! Hearing the wind slice as this thing goes in the worst thing. I hate hearing the wind slice.
It's unnerving.
Oh! Ah!
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more great PC content just like this. I'm Ben Timmels, and this is Newegg.
Bravo.
Fantastic
Yes.
take.
Bravo.
Cut.
Yes.
I can't believe it. I truly can't.